the coach who redefined CrossFit. Champions aren't born, they're built through mindset and discipline. Who is the man behind some of the most successful athletes in CrossFit history? His name is Ben Bergeron, and if you're part of the CrossFit world, you've undoubtedly heard of him.
I believe that if you win the morning, you win the day. I believe that morning routines are incredibly powerful, and if you put first things first.
Not only has he coached multiple CrossFit Games champions like Katrine Davidsdottir and Matt Fraser, but his revolutionary approach to coaching has reshaped the way athletes train, compete, and think about success. How did Ben Bergeron become one of the most influential coaches in the CrossFit world? What makes his methods so unique? And what lessons can we learn from the coach who believes that mindset, not talent, is the key to greatness? Let's dive into the incredible journey of Ben Bergeron, a story of transformation, dedication, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. The early days of Ben Bergeron. Ben Bergeron didn't start as the legendary coach he's known as today. His journey began as a young athlete in the competitive world of triathlons and Ironman competitions. While he excelled in endurance sports, his introduction to CrossFit in the early 2000s marked a turning point in his career.
You always have time for the other stuff, and if you don't have time, cool. You got the more important things in. So things like, again, reading.
Ben quickly fell in love with the sport's unique blend of strength, endurance, and skill. In 2007, he opened CrossFit New England, a small gym in Natick, Massachusetts. What began as a humble space for fitness enthusiasts soon became a breeding ground for some of the sport's greatest athletes. But Ben didn't just want to train athletes physically, he wanted to transform their entire approach to competition. A revolutionary coaching philosophy. What sets Ben Bergeron apart from other coaches is his unwavering belief in the power of mindset. For Ben, success in CrossFit and in life isn't just about physical strength or natural talent. It's about cultivating mental toughness, resilience, and a champion's mindset. One of his core principles is the idea of focusing on process over outcome. Instead of obsessing over winning or losing, Ben teaches his athletes to focus on their daily efforts, habits, and mindset. He believes that if you master the process, the results will follow.
Let's see if we can avoid that at all costs. If you need to pull that one out, don't get distracted by the others. Email, again, is a distraction from the important things in your life.
This philosophy is what led Katrine Davidsdottir to turn her failure in 2014 into back-to-back championships in 2015 and 2016. Under Ben's guidance, Katrine didn't just become stronger, she became mentally unshakable. The Pyramid of Success. Ben is also known for his Pyramid of Success, a framework he uses to guide his athletes. At the base of the pyramid is character, traits like integrity, humility, and hard work. Above that are the pillars of mental toughness, physical capacity, and skill.
What confidence is has nothing to do with winning or the leaderboard. What confidence is knowing that you giving your best efforts.
Ben's philosophy is clear. Character comes first, and it's the foundation for everything else. This approach has not only shaped individual athletes, but has also influenced the broader CrossFit community. By emphasizing the importance of character and mindset, Ben has elevated the standards of what it means to be a CrossFit athlete. Building champions. Over the years, Ben has coached some of the most successful athletes in CrossFit history. In addition to Katrine Davidsdottir, he worked with Matt Fraser during the early stages of his dominance and guided Cole Sager to become one of the most respected athletes in the sport.
It's tied to the principle of proactivity. The very first thing you're supposed to do today is wake up.
What's remarkable about Ben's athletes isn't just their physical achievements, it's their mental discipline. They're known for their ability to stay calm under pressure, adapt to any challenge, and bounce back from setbacks. This is a direct result of Ben's coaching style, which focuses as much on mental preparation as on physical training, beyond the gym. But Ben Bergeron's influence extends far beyond the competition floor. Through his books, podcasts, and seminars, he's shared his insights with thousands of people worldwide. His book, Chasing Excellence.
What are you really getting from 9 more minutes in bed? And same type of thing with like the cookie. The cookie is so tempting. What are you really getting from that cookie? the long term, you're gonna be so much happier.
Has become a must-read for anyone looking to improve their mindset and performance, whether in sports, business, or life. Ben's podcast, also titled Chasing Excellence, dives deep into the principles that drive success. From managing stress to building resilience, Ben offers practical advice that resonates with athletes and non-athletes alike. Changing the game. Perhaps Ben's greatest contribution to the CrossFit world is his ability to change how people view competition. He's redefined what it means to be a champion, not just someone who wins medals, but someone who consistently strives to be better than they were yesterday. His mantra, "Excellence is a habit," has inspired countless athletes to adopt a growth mindset. It's not about being perfect, it's about showing up every day, giving your best effort, and embracing the journey. The Legacy of Ben Bergeron. Ben Bergeron's legacy isn't just measured by the championships his athletes have won, it's measured by the lives he's transformed. From elite competitors to everyday CrossFit enthusiasts, Ben has shown that greatness is within everyone's reach. It just takes the right mindset and a willingness to put in the work. Ben's impact goes beyond training the best athletes. He's shaped an entire mindset that now permeates the CrossFit community. His approach to coaching has changed the way people view their potential, pushing them to break boundaries and exceed their own expectations. Ben's athletes who embody this philosophy are not just winners, they're leaders who inspire others to adopt the same relentless drive for excellence.
If you live in a pigsty, if you live in a place that is not neat and orderly, I promise you your mind and everything else in your life is not as neat, as orderly as it could be either.
One of the key reasons Ben is such a valuable figure in the sport is his ability to see the bigger picture. He understands that in order to achieve long-term success, athletes need a solid foundation, both mentally and physically. By focusing on consistency, discipline, and building from the ground up, he has shown that the best results come when you invest in the process, not just the outcome. As we look to the future, one thing is clear. Ben Bergeron's influence on the CrossFit world is here to stay. He's more than a coach. He's a visionary who's changed the way we think about success, competition, and what it means to chase excellence. Ben Bergeron's story is a testament to the power of mindset, resilience, and relentless dedication. He's proven that champions aren't just made in the gym, they're built in the mind.
I'm gonna wait until I start writing a book. I'm gonna wait until I get in shape before I start taking CrossFit.
What do you think of Ben's approach to coaching? Let us know in the comments. If his story has inspired you, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more stories about the people who shape the CrossFit world. Remember, excellence isn't a destination, it's a habit. Keep striving, and we'll see you in the next video.